He shot 60 up at Pebble Beach. Another one of the fresh young faces out here that's got fluff on the bag. Back down, just in that left rough. Mark Leishman second.
266 with a beautiful lie in, but this needs to be shaped something like a boomerang and start very low. Beautiful shot. Right in the front of the green. Easy pitch from there.
Yeah, that's very nicely done. Beautiful shot. Totally different hole location today. Makes this second shot much different. Front right pin. Yesterday was all the way in the back of the green. Now Rory.
This is a 5-wood from 251. Ideally it'd be a high cut.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but it started too far to the right. I may miss the bunker.
Oh. KJ tapped in back at 10. That is a long way right. Hopefully it missed the people there. We'll need to go high and soft with the next one. Beautiful drive for Adam Scott down there, Dottie. That must be well over the 300 mark. He actually led driving distance average yesterday with 322. And that's factoring in all of the other clubs that they use off the tee that aren't driver. And he still hits that average. Amazing.
Well, just 247 left as you see there, 3-iron. It's that same shape that Rory did that just started at the left side of the green. Just a touch of breeze helping the players.
Soon you'll know had an eagle here earlier. The only eagle of the day, hit it inside 3 feet.
It starts at the left and now it's starting to fall right.
Right up there next to Leishman's. Good position. Just needed another 10 yards on that to get it onto the fringe. Back to 10.
Okay, Peter Costas, what do we got here? Got 86 yards, got a perfect angle, but not an easy shot. Buckled his knees, didn't it? Look at this. He was hoping he didn't hit it. Pull it right back in that bunker, and he's okay. He's probably quite happy, Peter, with a 30-footer. There aren't very many 86-yard pitch shots that stress your heartbeat. Let's go to 11T.
Let's see if he can get that nice high draw here down the 11th. Maybe get up close to the green in 2. Oh, that's a rare miss for KJ.
Well, he did that on 9, Ian, though. He got underneath it a little bit and blocked it up high right.
He might be seeing the fade and trying to hit.
Good point there.
10.
This can't be any fun at all. No, and this is how you can compound your errors as well. No chance of getting it back to the hole, 58 yards. He caught it just a little heavy trying to get up over the lip, and now he's blocked out by the fringe on the right side.
So he could be chipping that one.
Yeah, we're going to chip that one because that's cool. You can't run it through there. So, and we, they give it and they take it. And he's having trouble with it today, but yesterday, not so much. Control it to that position right there. It's just got in the left-hand corner there. It's 2. They've got 2 on a par 5 to celebrate. And this was the bunker shot he just hit. Probably a pitching wedge out of there from about 40 yards. See a big full swing and just hit it real fat and just try to muscle it up there somewhere. Let's go to the 11th tee. Listen to this noise.
Made 60 yesterday, Gary, by missing it way left, but that one sounded better. It's not too bad. It's only a yard off the fairway, just sitting down a little. Okay. Bit of fun here at 10.
All right, Peter, what do we got? A riddle wrapped up in a enigma here. What do you do? Downhill lie. It's doable, but you got to bring in a plugged uphill lie or getting it over the green into the other bunker. Hit it. So hit this. I mean, you've got about a 12-inch pie plate
landing spot to pull this shot off.
I don't like his body language either.
No.
No. We might end up pitching it to the right of the bunker over here about 40 feet. Let's see if that comes into play. Bogey on the back nine this week, 10th hole, first round, first hole played.
I would put him right up there with Phil.
Yeah.
In this shot, but he's still not liking it.
No. I just don't think this can be good. Look how fidgety he is right now. Everything's moving. Mm-mm.
Well, that was one of the options if you went for it.
Well, you can just tell, can't you? You can just, guys will walk up and by their body language, exactly what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. And you could see he was not wanting to hit that shot. I can't wait to see Chez's here in a second. Let's go to 11.
Adam Scott first to play. He won't be real happy with that one.
Won't like that one, will he?
No. Back to 10.
Pretty straightforward here in this bunker shot.
He's right where KJ Choi just hit his bunker shot, freshly raked.
Oh, that's a nasty one there.
And as a consequence, there wasn't much sand under that ball, so he misjudged the lie a little bit.
Still hasn't hit the green. hit it over the green on a par 4, still can't get there.
Mark Leishman now, normally a genius around the greens.
Well, as unsettled as Adam Scott was, Mark Leishman equally confident, and it showed right there.
Really draws the shot up well in his mind. Mark Leishman, all these pitch shots, just loves practicing the short game. Rory now. Oh. Yeah, damage done on the second shot, Dottie. That was not good over there.
Yeah, I'm going to cut him a little slack because it was so compacted and very wet underneath it, but you have to get the ball on the putting surface somewhere.
Yeah, a little disappointing way after starting with an eagle at the first to now be 1 over par through 10 and has to get this up and down to stay 1 over.
Yeah, his lack of control on the greens, I think, has bled backwards into every other part of his game.
Yeah, he just loses that spring in his step, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's very, you know, that emotion. When he's up, he's unbeatable. When he's down, he said that putting just damages everything. Up in the puff of the shoulders there.
He gets frustrated.
He hits so many shots down the flag, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. It must be hard when you're that good and you're having a bad day. Wow. Another tough one here at 10.
Peter's got to go through the fringe here.
Well, he's going to go with the putter, so he either has to go through the fringe or he's looking to maybe put it about 10 or 12 feet, you know, left of the hole.
You could put it in that right bunker, couldn't you?
Or the left bunker.
Oh, get through there. It's bouncing. No, you had nothing. It just didn't like the lie to hit a sand wedge. I don't know where you'd land the sand wedge.
Gary, they've got to lower that front lip of the front bunker, I think. At least a foot.
Yeah, it's a pretty good slope there right now. It has sunk on the back left of that green. Let's go to 11.
Very important putt here for Adam Scott. Fight back after the double at 8. Told me at the end of last year he was getting more comfortable with the short putter.
I think he's also sped up, and that certainly couldn't have hurt.
That is a very big thing. Seeking his first win since the 2014 Dean and DeLuca Invitational at Fort Worth, the Colonial, of course. Hasn't won since then. Last year was his only year without a victory since 2000. He went 14 straight years with a win somewhere. That's, of course, the new sponsor over at Colonial this year. And, of course, we'll be there to cover the action. Back to 10.
Look, we got a birdie putt.
The layup's looking pretty smart right now.
Yeah, really smart. Guy that can hit it, 30 yards over this green, Peter, decided to just kind of lay it up short about 80 yards and go from there.
Well, in his golf swing, Gary, you know, his style of play is not conducive to having a great short game.
And explain that.
Well, he downloads it. He gets a lot of wrist cock on the way down, and with short little fiddly shots, that makes it difficult to find the bottom of your swing all the time. So I think he's playing away from his weakness as well.
Let's go to 11.
For par. 250 Dotty to the hole for his second with a 5-wood. And he's got 4 feet left for a 6.
We saw Jordan Spieth do something like very similar to this in round 1, and it's happening again to Rory.
Okay, now we're McIlroy tapped in for his bogey, and now we come to the fun and frolic here on 10, where we've got a couple of longish par putts. While they're taking a look, let's go back to 11.
This one for birdie. Rory banged his in. Okay, so 2 birdies and a 6 at the 11th. Watch out for Leishman. He's just been quietly moseying along. KJ from way right here has to hook it through the trees. That was an excellent shot. Had to get it over the Barranca. That was brilliant from KJ Choi.
Got a fist pump on a layup. How cool was that?
Anything could have happened there.
Yeah.
You don't see that much, do you? He did. He gave him a little wave, a little fist pump. This trying to make par. Ches eagle yesterday, and now this is. They are mapping out the new lane here, like Lewis and Clark. They've just been all over the place on this hole.
Well, they were 15 minutes late with the last group teeing off this hole, going off 2 tees, Gary. And it's the playability of this hole. You know, it takes a long time if you get out of position.
Dreaded Rubik's Cube. And we got about a 9-footer here left for Bubba. Remember, he last left him. He was up, over, and through. Okay. He was long left and then got a little twitchy and didn't want to hit that shot, which no one does, and then popped in the bunker and he blasted out to this point. It's just setting up to be a twitchy 5 here, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't looked comfortable since he walked up and saw his lie after his tee shot.
And he got a nice palm 4 out of what looked like twitchy 5. There, maybe that'll get him going, huh? Par on 10 might get him going. I want to see KJ shot again. What's this? I don't know how you get it through this menagerie of trees. Where'd you go here? Oh, there it is, up in the air. Look at it. Watch this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was cool. Because he could still be over there to the right trying to find this ball. If this ball hits something, here we go. We're going to go from the blimp here. We're going to show you everything here. Remember, they're 90% air. So is the screen door.